living off of grass and the drippings from the ceiling. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings.
Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there.
Welcome back, guys. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. We are going to do the next Let's Play. If you haven't seen the pictures in the video and all that and everything, so I just thought I would give it a little bit of insight for you before we get started. So I have a poster back here that I got with my awesome power-up rewards cards from GameStop. So this was my reward, which is awesome, and it looks amazing. You can hear the beautiful music of the game in the background right now. So I am very excited to do this as our next Let's Play. I will be doing also Final Fantasy 15, the demo, as well as that. Yeah, so the game's pretty simple, but a little bit hard for Last of Us. I hate dealing with gun games, I really do. As you can see in the last video I did F gun games, I hate them all, or something like that. I can't remember the name of the video. But it was for the Evil Within video, and it really frustrated me. But once I got the hang of everything that was in this game, it was pretty easy. The sneaking around's a bit hard because usually I'm a beat 'em up game, and you're like, you gotta sneak around. You only have so many items to use, and it's very hard. It's a very hard game. I will definitely say it was pretty tough for me, but in the long run, I still managed to beat the game. Controlling Ellie, which is the female here in the background right here. It's very difficult to control Ellie. She's small, and it's a real quite pain in the butt, even in Left Behind, because that's also the other game that I'm doing alongside this one. But it's hard because Ellie is a small person, and it's much easier for enemies to take advantage of her and all that, and so it's just a little frustrating. But other than that, I love the fact that, you know, it's like a survival game, and I love the fact that they also used a real disease that actually exists for insects. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but if you look it up on YouTube, the spore disease exists, and it's kind of like, well, what if that jumped to humans, you know, kind of deal. And I thought that was pretty interesting that, you know, it's a real disease, but for insects. So kind of makes us wonder if that will ever happen to us. So if that'll be its natural reaction is to jump to humans, because bugs aren't enough, you know. who knows, maybe nature might decide to do that. But it's definitely a zombie apocalypse game, that's for sure. But with a real disease that's among us. Mostly in tropical areas, I believe it's mostly common in. And, but yeah, it's a very interesting game. Very interesting. I love the Mazel Tov. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it just reminds me of the famous song Mazel Tov. You know, whatever. So I keep calling them that. That's my way of saying them. You have these little can things that you put a bunch of stuff in them and you throw them, and yeah, they attract people, or attract the enemy, and you have bottles, you have bricks, you have guns, you have a bow and arrow, which I'm still trying to get the hang of. I'm not a really good archer in video games, but in real life, oh my goodness. But yeah, so it's a very interesting game. If you have not played this game, you have to get this game. It'll make you cry in some scenes. It'll make you feel really amazing to go through these character stories, and it's pretty awesome. It's the best game for an apocalypse game that I've ever played, and alongside with Kingdom Hearts, I'd play this over and over and over again because it's that good of a game. It really is. It's the remastered version. That's the poster that it says on the poster. The remastered version that I'm playing for the PlayStation 4. So, and I won't need to use my tablet at all to record this, which is really nice, and I'm very appreciative that I don't have to use my tablet anymore. Even though I will be using it still for the PlayStation 3 and 2 games that I have left that I have not played for you. So with the share thing for the PlayStation 4, it'll be much easier and much nicer. So I have people talking in my conversation room, but I'm out of the room right now. So, but yeah, it's a must-play game. If you have not gotten your hands on this game, you have to. Whether it be for the PlayStation 3 or the PlayStation 4, you have to get your hands on this game. It is beautiful. It is amazing. It doesn't all have to deal with just zombies. You have to deal with normal human beings that are greedy and assholes, and they're just terrible, you know. And then they throw you right back into the zombie apocalypse thing, and I love that. That's awesome. So it's hard. It really is a difficult game. I played on, obviously, the easiest level I could get my hands on, and I had still yet a hard time. So, but anywho, we're going to be doing that as our next Let's Play, and I hope you will follow me with this next Let's Play. So I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. Thank you so much for your support. We're at 94 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate this. So, yeah, if you're new to my channel, please, please hit that subscribe button and don't miss out on the amazing videos. And if you're also new to my channel, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Feel free to check out my other playlists. I do more than just video games. I always say if you can't find one particular video that you like, you'll definitely find something on my channel that you'll like. So, yeah. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. Stay tuned for The Last of Us, Left Behind, and Final Fantasy 15. So, thanks guys so much. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010, signing out. Game on, gamers. Stay cool.